Good morning, I'm Jen from Getaway Today, and we are talking Disney today. And you guys are pros at this. You guys already have liked, shared, you know we're giving away some awesome ears. You're wondering which ears. I hope you're not disappointed, but we are still in love with the rose gold ears, and they're still really hard to find. So we are giving away a pair of the rose gold ears today. And also because Valentine's Day was yesterday, this just seems very Valentine's-y. And hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I loved on our Instagram, if you guys saw the post, that Disneyland is my Valentine. I thought that was so cute. Our team, we all do agree Disneyland is our Valentine. If you agree, let us know. But again, just share this Facebook Live and you are entered to win a rose gold ear. And rose gold ears everywhere. Like, we're trying to get to 75,000 likes on Facebook. Also, once we do that, we're giving away even more rose gold ears. And on our Insta stories, we seem to be giving away a lot of rose gold ears as well. So if you want to win rose gold ears, it's the time. But we really want you to win on a discounted ticket to Disneyland. The news alert, Sunday, Disneyland ticket prices rose, as well as Disney World prices. Getaway Today still has our pricing locked in at the 2017 rate through next Tuesday. A lot of you, I can see, have already been getting your tickets. You are so smart. Way to save that extra $35 per ticket. Big question is do you have to travel by next Tuesday? No. Just purchase by next Tuesday for travel through 2018, and you are set on saving the most money on your Disneyland Resort vacation. And there's a lot happening this year, so you definitely are going to want to be a part of the party and save the most money. And that's, again, Getaway Today. Our job is to give you all the expert tips to have the best vacation, plus to make sure you save the most money. So let's start with some of your questions. And the other great thing, we have a new feature for our Facebook Live VIPs. You are able to just comment quote in the line, like in the comments, and we can get you a customized vacation quote. So that is a new thing, and it seems to be working. A lot of you, I know, have been using that and thought it was really simple. So just if you do want a vacation quote, and it doesn't have to just be Southern California or Disneyland, Hawaii, Mexico, Caribbean, cruise, anywhere you'd like to go, you can do that vacation quote and we'll help get you started on that. So yay, great day, fun giveaways. We've got lots of us joining us. Good morning, everyone shared, love the ears. Your favorite ears, Stacy, they're still my favorite ears too. I don't know if anything's gonna top them. There have been some cute ones, but I really do love these ears. And Afton's been trying to get them. I talked to someone yesterday that they went to Walt Disney World, and that was like their daughter's #1 thing was to find rose gold ears, and she never could get them. And so we are so glad to have a few pairs to be able to give those away. Hi Kim, hi Alan, hello Nicole. Just got your Disney tickets for you guys. Nicole, way to save the most money. So exciting. Thanks for telling us that. Christy, can't wait. Jessica, good morning. Let's get the Disneyland party started. Let's celebrate, huh? It's a party every time we're talking Disneyland. I totally agree. Ashley, thanks. We had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I have 4 daughters, and my husband takes Valentine's like super serious. He's like, I've got 5 girls in my life. Like, he was so cute. Done like just all these fun surprises. It was a great day. So thank you for asking. And good morning, all of our friends. Okay, all right. So Megan, can you still get the bundle package deal if you buy the tickets now and go back and add the hotel and character dining? Megan, great question. Yes, you can always bundle and save. Even if you just want to lock in that ticket savings now, if you add on the other ticket, you will get the bundled saving. The only exception though would be like the theme park bundled tickets. There's no guarantee that those other prices won't go up too. So for like, if you're going to bundle a Disneyland with the Universal, it's better to get that locked in by next Tuesday, where both prices are still locked in at the 2017 rates. So, but yes, bundling in a package, you can get your tickets now where that price is going up, and kind of just estimate when you're going to be going, and then call back and get hotels. But the one thing about hotels, so as I'm saying this, I probably would recommend instead you do our layaway plan, where you just lock in the whole package for $125 and make payments towards it. Because it's always a bummer when you don't get your first choice of hotel. We really love our guests to book in advance and have the Getaway Today guests get that inventory first. Because we work with the best hotels in the area, which of course the best will sell out. So I always recommend, not thinking that the hotel is like this unlimited inventory, because it's something that also will sell out, and especially those extra night free specials and the top hotels, like the ones within walking distance or the new suite properties. I mean, there's a lot. In fact, okay, 101 on hotels. I don't know if I've told you recently, probably have, but our staff has been to each of the hotels that we offer. So that's really unique. So even when you're typing in quote here and getting a customized quote, our team that gets back with you, they've seen the hotels. So if you have any questions on hotels ever specifically, we can help you with that. If you want to know what restaurants are across the street, or if you want to know how much of a walking distance, or, you know, is this going to be accommodating? Or I really want this, like we have hotels that have 2 showers in them so your family can get ready quicker. Like that's the Courtyard that's just right across from Disneyland, and it has its own water park. Like little features that you can be like, oh, I had no idea. So our website kind of walks you through those, but our agents too are a wealth of knowledge if you want to get that information. So again, going back to your question, rather than just book the tickets, I know the tickets are what's going up. Hotels too are something that is not, again, unlimited inventory. They sell out quickly, especially those best deals. So I would lock in your whole package to save the most. Awesome. Okay, great question. Oh, good morning, and I wish I could go to Disneyland, Jillian. I know, especially I am so cold today. I'm wearing a jacket today because it's freezing here where we're at. It's snowing, and I'm ready to go to California. Like I need a vacation. It is so cold. Quote, good. Okay, and Naomi is paid. Awesome. Did I miss your question? Okay, Naomi, I set up my layaway plan and already paid off some of it. Does that make my deals locked in so I don't have to worry about my deals going away? Naomi, that is like the top question we get. Yes, you are locked in at the rates. So if you have put it on a payment plan, you are locked in for your vacation. So you're set. Yes, anyone who's purchased before next Tuesday is locked in at the rates that we're talking about, these 2017 rates for your 2018 vacation. So great question, and thanks for asking it because I think others will probably have that same question. All right, I've been trying to find those rose gold ears. I know. Quote, good. I wish I was back at Disneyland. Love it. Kim, I'm asking for a friend, but do we have to get hotel and everything with Getaway today, or can we just get tickets? I think I've asked this before, but I can't remember. You can do a la carte with Getaway today. We do guarantee the best pricing though for hotels, so it's always like that bundling and save to get the best deal. But if for some reason you have a free night with like rewards or something, you can absolutely just get the tickets with us, and yeah, we can help you with everything. Those ears, goals, love it. If you start paying on a hotel, can you switch down the road if you want to change to another Afton? Absolutely, great question on that. Katie, we have a Disneyland trip booked June 1st through the 4th. Even though the new stuff going on in California Adventure won't be quite done yet, do you still expect it to be really busy? I know June is prime traveling, and curious if the Pixar stuff not being done will affect it. Great question. So that first week in June, typically the California schools are still in session, which is a big bonus for you because that's typically where the biggest crowds come from, is from locals. So as far as that, you should be good. And there are some grad nights. It won't be each night of your stay, but there might be 1 or 2 of them. So maybe take that into consideration. That just means later in the day you'll get more kind of high school age kids, but it's great. They don't close the park early like they used to, so it really isn't as big an impact as it used to be years and years ago. As far as where Pixar Pier didn't open over Memorial Day like we had kind of anticipated, I think you're going to have a slowdown, and I think the bigger time for people to travel will be after Pixar Pier opens on June 23rd. So again though, I am telling everybody, Disneyland is popular year-round. So I'm never gonna be the one that's like, yeah, go this day and you are gonna have nobody there, because that is not true. There's always people at Disneyland. It's always pretty popular, but we have a lot of ways to navigate so you have the best experience. And we have guests that go like middle of summer all the time, and they love it because there's like long park hours, more entertainment, all the rides are open. So really there's good times to go all year round. And there are a few pockets that of course less impacted, and typically Monday through Thursday are the days year round that are a little bit slower. And then of course our 3-day and longer ticket includes the Magic Morning, which gets you into Disneyland on select days for that extra hour. And that's always a great head start. And year round, it's better to get to the park early because locals do come in a little bit closer to that 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock time, and that's when the park gets even more impacted. So just kind of some tips. And Max Pass too is another great time saver. It allows you to set your fast passes from your mobile device, and that it's only $10 per person per day. So that's something that's great if you are worried about crowds. And then always getting a park hopper ticket is a great recommendation, because if for some reason Disneyland's crowded, because that's usually the one that's a little more impacted, you can go over to Disney California Adventure and just again kind of navigate your day so that you don't have a lot of wait time. But we talk to people all the time again that go year round and are like, we figured it out. We've also got some great itineraries from one of our partners, Disneyland Daily. She helps you navigate the crowds just like specifically. So we definitely recommend her for that specific, like how to avoid long wait lines. She tests out different itineraries like every week, and she's fantastic at what she does. How busy is Memorial Weekend? You know, Tiffany, now that Pixar Pier is opening June 23rd, I think Memorial is just going to be kind of normal. I don't think it's going to be overly impacted. So I'd say it's a good travel time. And it's an affordable time. You have adults at kids prices with our tickets. So that's where you can save the very most is during the month of May, also August, September, this latter part of February. Those are some really affordable months to travel. So I always like to plan a trip over Memorial Day where our kids are, school is out before Memorial Day, but that's not the norm. Like most kids are still in school. So that tends to be kind of an affordable travel weekend and also a time when not everybody's out of school, which means less crowds. All right. First week of May can't come soon enough. That's your going, Samantha. You got that adults and kids prices. Great job. Jim, first trip taking grandkids to Disneyland next Wednesday. Can't wait. Oh, Jim, that's going to be a blast. Okay. Multi-gen trips are the best, might I tell you. And you are like awesome grandparents to take your grandkids. That sounds like a lot of fun. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. You're going to have such a wonderful time. All right. We've linked you to everything you need to know about MaxPass for everybody. That's really helpful. And the FastPass system is slightly different. It's included in your ticket, so you don't have to have the little paper that reserves your time. Also, always remember single rider lines are a bonus. They really, especially on like Radiator Spring Racers, you can get in like so much faster. And also the stroller, the rider switch. If you have kids that aren't able to ride an attraction, Disney works with you and they make it so you don't have to wait in line twice. So there's a lot of time. We'll link you to all of those. So again, no matter when you're going, we'll help you navigate the crowds. Let's see. I bought our tickets last night. We are leaving in 9 days, Jason. Oh, how fun. Okay, so you're going in February, so you also got adults and kids prices. Great job. And you saved all the money before the ticket prices went up. So again, news flash, Disneyland rose their prices on Sunday. We still have ours locked in until next Tuesday. So don't wait. Like if you're thinking of going on a vacation in 2018 to Disney, which you should think about it because it's a great year to go to Disneyland. Lots happening. It's time to lock in your savings before next Tuesday. And you can type in quote in your comments and we can get you a customized quote. Like we don't want you have to wait or anything. We'll just get that right to you so that you have everything you need to get saving on your vacation. All right, is it cheaper to do the bundle with Disneyland tickets and Universal? We want to do 5 days in Disney and 1 at Universal Studios, but I didn't see that option. Ashley, put quote in there and I'll have us get you that option. We can do it as a special. That should be one that's listed, but sometimes we don't have every single combination. Maybe it's because of the extra day free. Maybe it's the extra day free ticket with Universal. So we'll get you the best. So I would recommend getting that extra day free. So 5 days for the price of 4 ticket bundled with the Universal 1 day ticket. You're gonna save a ton of money and you are going to have a ton of fun. Like I think you're really smart to do 5 days at Disney. It really makes it so you can spread out all of the fun and not feel rushed and get to ride things again and again and just have that ultimate Disneyland adventure. And then Wizarding World of Harry Potter is awesome. That is so awesome. You're going to be so glad you experienced that. In fact, we have almost at least 40% of our guests traveling always out on Universal Studios and are always so glad. And they go back again and again. It's not just a one-time visit. They really love it. What will be the price difference when the prices go up? I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so during the adults at kids prices months, you save up to $35 by purchasing next Tuesday. So that is for the 5-day ticket. It's like really close, $25 savings on the 4-day tickets and $20 on the 3-day tickets during, oh no, I'm wrong, sorry. That's the normal savings, so not during adults at kids prices. So during adults at kids prices, both the 4 and the 5-day are $35. They'll be going up. So that's a lot. So think of a family of 5. That's like $175 for a family of 5 just by waiting. So if you're thinking of going, just get that locked in. $27 is how much the 3 days are going up. So that's a pretty good jump. So it's worth getting it planned by next Tuesday. During non-adults at kids prices time, which are more more peak times, spring break, summer vacation, they're going up anywhere between $13 to $35 also. So it's a really, really good special. Yeah, the more I'm seeing, even the 2 days went up a lot, which the 2 days typically don't go up as much. So definitely, even if you're thinking shorter length, a quick weekend trip, I always, of course, love the 3-day and longer tickets because it includes the Magic Morning, and when you get down there, there's so much to see and do. Another thing too, a friend was asking me like, should I do 1 day? Should I do this many days? Like, the price of a 1 day is $135. So if you think about it, it is like half the price per day when you do a 5-day ticket. It saves you so much. And if you're down in the area, let's say you decide just to do a 4-day ticket or a 3-day ticket, if you have an extra day there, there's nothing else. You can upgrade for like $15. So what else can your family do that's $15 per person for that extra day that's going to be more fun than going to another day at the Disneyland Resort? So like thinking of those things, like it might seem like, oh, 5 days, but it gives you that flexibility, and it actually is less expensive than buying another ticket to somewhere else. Of course, though, we do love the bundled tickets, and that's how we've kind of helped you to maximize your fun and have the biggest savings. But just kind of things to think about. It really, it's not that much more to add an extra day, and it really is a lot of fun. All right, the Max Pass is the best thing ever. Love it. Hey, again, do your Disneyland tickets include the Max Pass? Okay, Chantel, no tickets include the Max Pass, but ours are compatible with the Max Pass. So once you get to the park, you're able to add the Max Pass in. It's not something you can purchase in advance. It's something that you buy while you're there, and then you just scan your tickets quickly into the Disneyland app, or you can do it like in advance, and then you add it on for each person in your party, and it's $10 per person per day. So great question on that. Oh, good. We're sending you articles on how to save time. You've shared. Oh, yes, shared. One more shout out. Shared for a pair of rose gold ears. That is how you're entered to win these beautiful rose gold ears. So just share these wonderful ears. And your friends will be glad you shared, because if they're thinking a Disney vacation, you're going to save them a lot of money by purchasing before next Tuesday. Okay. Crystal loves them. A lot of people are loving the Max Pass, I think. And it didn't go up in price. We were surprised. Oh, sorry, kicking the lights. But we were surprised it didn't go up in price. So we were really glad to see it still locked in at that $10, because we know it has been really popular. So, you know, when the price increased, we thought, oh, Max Pass might go up to 20 or something else. But we're really glad to see it's just $10 per person per day. Stacey's bringing her grandma with us the last week of February when we go. She hasn't been in over 20 years. I can't wait. Oh, that's going to be magical. Okay, maybe you should just put her first time visits badge on her, just because she hasn't been for so long, and it's going to feel like a first time. Because anyone that hasn't been in 20 years to the Disneyland Resort, like, okay, that was pre-Disney California Adventure Park even, pre-Grand California Hotel, pre-Downtown Disney. I mean, she's not going to recognize anything. That's going to be awesome. Really, really fun. Oh, I'm excited for you. Naomi, how does Parent Swap work, and how do you get it? Is it something I need to pay for ahead? Also, does it apply for the rides that take FastPass? Okay, Naomi, it is not an extra cost. This is a free thing. This is because Disney wants families to be able to have a fun, magical vacation together. They set the standard for this. So all it is, I'm gonna I'll link you to an article, so like all the details, because my kids are getting big, so I'm not using this as much as some of my coworkers who are like, I am a pro at the rider switch. But basically what it is you go to the attraction, and now with your ticket, I think they scan it in with your ticket, but you're able to go to the person at the attraction, let them know that, hey, we have someone who can't ride, we need to get the stroller swap. They'll scan your ticket, you'll go and wait in line, and then the other time you'll go through the Fast Pass line, and your party will get to ride. So you get to usually, I think, take 3 or 4 people with you the second time, so your family can ride it twice together. Again, I'm gonna have you read the article so you for sure get it, but in a nutshell, it's very convenient. I always use it on things like Splash Mountain, and then we'll go ride the Winnie the Pooh ride while my husband takes my girls. Then I'll ride with the girls, because who wants to miss Splash Mountain? Like, that is a fun ride. Space Mountain too is super simple. You'll notice Disney too, it's very logistically friendly how they've set up a ride that is like a blockbuster that maybe not all heights can ride. Right next to it is always a very height-friendly ride that everyone can ride. So like by Space Mountain, there's Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters that of course you can ride. That's so fun. By Splash Mountain, there's that Winnie the Pooh attraction. By when California Screaming was around, there was the carousel right there. Guardians of the Galaxy, there's Monsters Inc. So I mean, there's plenty to do while the other part of your family is riding the attraction. So hopefully that helps. That might have just confused you more, but read the article. It's fantastic. Use it. It's free. It's included with our tickets. You'll love it. All right. We are going the week of March 24th to the 31st. Should I be nervous that it is spring break? Everyone keeps warning me. Hey, Jessica, spring break is kind of tricky because spring break means so many different things for other people. Like, I don't know if you've talked to other friends and you're like, oh, well, my spring break's March 10th, and mine's like, our kids are the 1st of April, and my sister-in-laws are the 2nd week in April. Another friend is the end of March. So the good thing about spring break is it's so spread out. Like, Disney calls spring break the 1st of March through the end of April. So you have a lot of travel windows. So it means that it's like not everyone's going to be going your week. It will be a little more impacted, but that's a bonus for you. That means that you'll have longer park hours and more attractions open. So I think you'll be just fine. Also, I've got to let you know, Disney California Adventure is doing the Food and Wine Festival this year during spring breaks, like March 2nd through about April 15th. if you love already the food at the Disneyland Resort, this like makes it over the top. It's so good. They've got delicious fares, little tapas sizes, so it's like kind of sample sizes. So you can try lots of different food items. You can pair them with different drink choices. They have celebrity chefs. So, I mean, you're going to get some people even that are impacted in the crowd, but that are here just for that event, maybe not riding attractions as much. So I think it'll be spread out really nicely. I don't think you're going to have a problem. Another thing, this spring break, there are so many more things open than last year's spring break. Last year, we still had great guest feedback. People had a good time, but there was like the Disneyland Railroad was down. All of Rivers of America was down. So you think of Disneyland, that's like a lot of Disneyland was closed. Now all of that is open this year. The only thing that will be closed is Paradise Pier, but even Toy Story Mania is still open. So I think you're gonna have a great spring break. I'm really pushing people spring break, and it's time to plan now too, so you can save the most money before the ticket increases. Great question. All right, Samantha, is there someone you need to tell when you have a child that's not big enough to ride in order to do the rider switch? Read this article. It's usually the person at the front of the attraction. They'll scan your ticket and make that happen for you. Quote, oh yes, I gotta keep reminding you, if you want a customized vacation quote, we don't want you to have to do any work. Just type in quote, we will get that over to you, and you'll just answer a couple questions for us. I'd love to make it simple for our VIP Facebook Live watchers. You guys are our favorites. Thank you. Quote, Ashley, you're welcome. Amber, Ariana will get you a quote. Amber, we are leaving in 10 days and we only have 3 days in Disney. I'm worried we aren't going to have enough time. What do you think? Amber, if you're worried now, call us. Let's get it to a 4-day or a 5-day. Because if you're worried now, it's so much less just to add it on. Like I probably would just say, let's get you upgraded for that, especially before the prices go up. Because if you're there in 10 days and you wanted to like get an extra day, it's at the higher prices. So if you're thinking about it, I don't know. I think, or maybe add on another park, maybe do it to a combo ticket and do Universal Studios, and your decision. So if you even want to write quote here, we can help you work out switching those tickets. Naomi, yes, I did that deal and then bought the Universal tickets separate, not too expensive considering you're getting the 5th day free. Awesome. Yes, I know, that's such a good deal. That 5th day, we are running that extra day free all year long. Say what? It's a really good deal because we love 5-day and we really love our guests to get that 5 days, and we can make it a little more affordable so that you have a little bit more magic on your trip. We love to do that. Love the ears, shared. Okay, you're all entered to win by sharing. Good job. Is Max Pass worth it with little ones? Stacy, you know, maybe don't do it on the passes of the kids that aren't the height requirement. You don't have to buy it on everybody in your party. So maybe if you have like one kid that can ride all attractions, do it for your husband, you, and that child, and maybe not for the other two. That could work. I do like the Max Pass for Photo Pass though for everybody, and so you don't have to have it for everyone in your party. Even if one person purchased the Max Pass, you can get photos for everybody in your party, even the ride attraction photos. So maybe others share your thoughts on that, but I would say that maybe just do it for the people that have the good height requirements. The people, that makes your kids that are tall enough to ride most attractions. And I would always measure your kids' height in advance and then kind of see the height requirements so that you don't have any disappointment. Because there's nothing worse than like building up all day, we're going on Indiana Jones, and then they're there, you can't go on Indiana Jones. I have done that before. And then you have a child that's like so sad because they want to go with their siblings. So just know in advance what they can go on, and they can go on most everything, and all heights are going to have a fabulous time at the Disneyland Resort. Okay. Going December 3rd to the 8th, Tambra, that's the cool thing about Getaway Today, guests. You know it pays to book early. You're never penalized for booking early. Good job, like, very good job. Okay, Jessica, thank you. Terry, hi, are you able to book the Disney hotels using the military discount? What about the military ticket offer? You know what, Terry? Let us work with you and see. Sometimes they do just awesome military that like are untouchable, that you just have to go directly through them. And we just say, great job, thank you for your service. We're so happy for that. We do offer a military discount that is really competitive. So let us kind of price it out for you and see which works best for your family. Quote, okay, great. We'll get you those quotes, and you've shared. Thank you. Okay, so we haven't even talked a lot about the Pixar Pier, so I'm glad that our team is linking you guys to all of the great things happening. We did get a date. June 23rd is when Pixar Pier will be opening. We've got to let you know that we had kind of thought it was Memorial Day weekend, so it is a few weeks later than that. So June 23rd is the date for the new Pixar Pier. What that will be is it'll be 4 new Pixar neighborhoods that will replace where it was in the Pixar or Paradise Pier area. You'll have the Incredible Coaster, which was the former California Screamin', and then you'll have of course, Toy Story Mania. That is the Toy Story neighborhood. You'll have Inside Out with an attraction that will open later in the year, but it will have all the characters. And then another Pixar, just kind of all your other pals that will be around where the Mickey's Fun Wheel used to be. So it's going to be fun. New stores, new entertainment, new character meet and greets, new dining options. It's going to be a party. So that opens June 23rd. But mid-April, on April 16th, is when the Pixar Fest will be starting. And so what that is it's a celebration of all things Pixar. Disney has now worked with Pixar for over 20 years, if you can believe that. These are the stories your kids have grown up with. This is their favorite heroes. This is their favorite characters. So they are celebrating that relationship with Pixar with a huge celebration. So again, kicking off April 16th, that will be in both parks. Disneyland's going to have a new fireworks show. All Pixar. It's going to have different projections along Main Street, the castle. It's going to be phenomenal, telling and bringing to life all your Pixar pals. And they'll also have the Pixar Play Parade that will be going down Main Street. That's one that had been seen at Disney California Adventure Park. Very interactive. All your favorite Pixar pals again on Main Street. It'll be fun. And then Paint the Night, the favorite parade and entertainment from the 60th celebration, that will be going over to Disney California Adventure Park, and that will be kind of the main entertainment along with World of Color in the evenings. So it's going to be fun. So Pixar Fest again is the celebration. It kicks off earlier and kind of gets people excited until when Pixar Pier opens on June 23rd. So a lot happening. And then you got to remember, we've got that running through the summer, the Pixar Fest, and Pixar Pier will be open ongoing. One other thing too, Guardians of the Galaxy, that's new from last year. Most people haven't experienced that yet. You will want to ride it again and again. It is so awesome. So you got all these fun things happening. Then it gets you right into the fall, which is Halloween time. You'll remember last year, both parks celebrated Halloween time. This one thing I've learned, Disney and over in Disney World, like to see all of the Halloween time, you have to buy a separate ticketed event, even to see anything. Whereas Disneyland and Disney California Adventure, it is like included in your park ticket. You get to see all the decor, ride the new attractions. It is so fun. They also do have a ticketed event in the evenings that is kind of that private party for select dates that we'll let you know of as soon as those become available. And then right after that is the holidays. So you can see why we want you to lock in your savings now, because there are so many fun things to experience in 2018 that we want to save the most money by booking by next Tuesday. So lots happening this year. It's a great year to be at Disney. And let's get back to some questions. Tiffany, do I have to pick the days I want to go to the park now, or can I buy the tickets now and choose the dates later? Tiffany, you just need to choose kind of a season you're going for. And we do have adults at kids prices running during May, August, and September. So if you want to get the best deal, I would choose one of those 3 months. Otherwise, so you can do the summer, spring, and that pricing, will work together on that. Mia loves Paint the Night Parade. We did too. Loved that. And you can see, remember all the characters from Pixar, like Cars and all of the fun things. Like, it'll really be a fun thing. They are adding in the summertime a new Incredibles float. And so the Incredibles, I don't know if you saw in the Olympics, the Incredibles teaser, it looks like it's going to be a fantastic show. And this summer will be all things Incredibles. It's going to be fun. Really fun to celebrate that. Jarrell's already booked her trip for October. You're going to love October. It's truly one of the funnest times to go. That's when our staff went last year. And actually, October is one of our biggest travel months of the year for Getaway Today guests. So many of our guests love to experience Halloween time. So great questions. Okay, well, great. Well, okay, did I get all those? Remember, you can write quote, and we will get back with you with a quote, so you don't have to do any work. It's super simple. Yes, you can do the payment plan with tickets only. Great question. But with a payment plan, you might as well put the hotel in too, because you don't pay any more to do that. It's just still $125 down, whether it just be tickets or tickets and hotel. You could cancel your hotel if you don't need it, but you're probably going to want it, and you're going to get the best special by booking in advance. So I always recommend locking in the tickets and the hotel and just having that figured out for you. All right, we pinned save up to $35 per Disneyland ticket. That's each ticket. So you can see family of 5 save up to $175 just by purchasing now through next Tuesday. It's the happiest place on earth, and we want you to save the most money there. Thank you so much for joining us today.